All right, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and give out another one doing that random active user. So I will wait a couple seconds here so this gets to you. But if you haven't talked in chat and you do want to win something, say hi. Say hi to us.
We'll, looks like we have some.
Be entered in.
We have some newcomers here. FestiveCaptain. He hasn't played today, as well as HT-Ciddy.
He played yesterday.
Yeah, but he didn't play today, so that's what I'm saying.
A couple people are going to hop over into the spectator lobby.
Alrighty then. I think this is good. So let's go ahead and balance.
Yeah, hold on. Let me give this away. Somebody hopped over. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You got to wait. Not everybody was full in the spectator yet, but we'll see what happens.
All right. Are we good to go now?
Hold on. I'm gonna do another.
You want to give away the code first, right?
Yeah.
All right. Looks like we're all full up now. So as soon as
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan. There you go. All right. We'll go ahead and click balance. There's the balance. And here we go.
I hate how when Dawngate switches windows, like when it switches from one screen to the next, it grabs focus from your computer. So I'm like trying to do something in one window and it takes it away. It's like, dang it.
You know what? Nobody yelled at me for not switching the overlay. I completely forgot. What am I supposed to do without you guys yelling at me here? I am disappointed, chat.
Good job. I had that happen to me yesterday. But at least it's the in-game one's somewhat okay. It's when you're in the out-of-game one while you're in-game that it's not the greatest.
Yeah, that could be a problem. Lots of randoms here. A lot of guys just looking to have fun with this. Well, you know what? Random won the last game, so I guess everybody's going, you know what? Let's just random. Let's just... Because, you know, it worked last time.
And as I mentioned earlier, I am uploading all the highlights from these games. I'm making them highlights here on Twitch. I'm also uploading to my YouTube channel. It's YouTube/TheShapers Guild. Be sure to follow us over there, subscribe, whatever the heck it is on YouTube. We do list out everybody's names and the casters' names, so you can find the match you're in and share it on social media.
Now, if Spirit Team locks this in, this will be interesting.
Oh, I should probably pay attention to that, huh?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm excited for the Mortal team at the moment. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Hold on, we got about 8 seconds left before all the choices are permanently locked in. Also, keep in mind, everybody, registration is open for Best Nisa World. That is next weekend, not this weekend.
Not this weekend.
Next weekend. So come get your banana on. Sign up over at theshapersguild.com.
Yep. Don't be intimidated by the people signed up. It's really just for fun. Qualifying round is not elimination. It's Swiss, so you'll play every single game. And all you have to do to move to the top 8 is just be in the top 8 scores at the end of Swiss. And overlay, yeah, gotcha.
Opens. So we got the Hutan clan on the Mortal side.
Yeah.
Dibs and Flynn. Loving it.
Yep.
Loving it. We got Ciddy on Moya, which means he's super tryhard this game, unless he builds a troll build. Lathalo's on Mikella, and Fairstawai's on the Mara. On the Spirit side, we see the TylerNol on Dibs, which should be fun. Merc and FestiveCaptain are going Gladiator with Coggan
30
and
seconds
Mikella.
until minions spawn.
Kendra returns with First Hand Man, and Sifu's doing some Tactician Kel.
Uh-oh. Do you see chat here?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Looks like they're pressuring Ciddy early. A lot of damage going down onto him early. He's surrounded right now by... Oh, gosh, but it's Moya, so... Yeah.
To be fair, he was on their side of the map. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Minions
who wants the ward skin? Oh, Obi-Wan, apparently. I guess that's the problem with doing the random active user, is like somebody can get it who already has one.
Yeah, but that's okay. I mean, the people tend to be guessing.
Then they can give it away, yeah.
You can give it away. It's all good. Degrade Man, when will the next Shaper come out?
No idea.
I'd say about 2 weeks. You gotta, like, it's usually 3 weeks from Shaper to Shaper, so it'll be 3 weeks from Flynn. Flynn came out last Thursday? Yeah. So a week ago, like just about almost 10 days ago now, so you need about 2 more weeks before we get another one. Oh, and there goes my Skype. I should turn that on Do Not Disturb.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I mean, I had to turn mine on Do Not Disturb because, you know, mine will actually come through the stream, so. Looks like we got Kendra up there starting on power. Got a decent leash. Moya also doing the same, so everybody starting power, looks like. Let's see what happens. Looks like Sifu and Ferris the White. Oh, Ferris, you're a little early to be going under the binding like that. I know you're Mara, but there's the blink down from Sifu, and the drain's gonna come down, and there's no way he's getting out of this.
He's getting away. He's fine.
Did he counter drain? He did counter drain.
Yeah, and level 1 drain is only 90 damage. So that's not much at all. You can almost auto-attack someone for that much.
That's true, you can.
So, yeah, early drain, not the greatest thing in the world.
Oh wow, and we even have the Hutan clan lane going on. I'm loving this from the Mortal side.
Yeah. We were going to do that in Battle on the Bot lane last week.
If Twerp casted our...
If we were cast on stream, we were going to totally go Hutan clan lane, but we didn't.
Didn't seem to matter. We got a Varian Mina who got to lane at like 2 seconds into the game, and I'm like, what the heck?
Oh yeah. That's what happens when you take Progress Gate first and you have Mina with a Key to the Heart first. Like, you're in lane and just standing there waiting for people. FestiveCaptain and Sifu really low in this double melee lane.
Yeah, it's just like, didn't they...
Dangerous.
Oh, I mean, it worked for him last time, so...
Well, yeah. Still.
Anifaust,
I think I would have liked to have... It's kind of hard to use that Dibs Coggan, so I can see why the Kel went down there, but still.
Yep. Oh, thrilling heroics to pop the
drain
nightmare.
down,
Okay.
just to heal himself. Ciddy's
Ciddy
trying to make
going
something
in.
happen. He doesn't have any damage to back him up, though.
No, not yet. Moya needs some time.
Jason Snyder's just too far away. Jason Snyder rocking the 4 streams Dibs. I just noticed that.
But,
you don't
you
see
know,
that one a lot.
Yeah, this is simply because the Carrot Festival one is so much better because it allows you to turn up the damage. Oh, I'm sorry, that was your line. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have stolen that.
Oh.
Notice Garwa reacting like nothing there.
I wasn't even listening. I was reading chat.
Ah, okay. I was saying it's like the reason you don't see the...
On their team. I heard what you said. I just
okay. I thought I had an excuse to say it again. Golly.
No.
I think we lost track of some.
Please stop doing your yell thing at the Reeves. Oh, the sheep whistle.
I belong.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I keep the change.
Well, this is something that a lot of people don't understand if they haven't played lane partner quite a bit. A gladiator is going to base how they need to attack on a minion and last it based off the way they see the health dying from the other minions in lane. So if a lane partner walks up and starts throwing out abilities, that totally screws up the cadence and when you have to auto attack correctly, and it's going to throw up your CS.
Yeah, and particularly under a binding is even more important
Yeah.
for that cadence, because it's actually much more difficult there. Uh-oh, Ciddy catching Tylenol there, but we got a McKellar with a gold standard up right now, and Ciddy just doesn't want anything to do with that. Although as soon as the gold standard goes off, he changes his mind. A little bit, not really. What was I going to say there? I don't even
Yeah, guys, if you're spectating a game,
Please
try
don't
not to chat in the game. That all does go on the stream. We don't have a way to turn that off. So.
And Ciddy's going to pick him up and
drop
throw
that
him down,
wood.
and
I
there's
just
the
realized
kill. Recharge.
Ciddy is on that Twilight Blade Moya, which is the best
ninja.
thing ever.
Yep.
Because when she does her ult, she does leave behind that that little log of wood, which is fabulous.
You know, there is
But yeah, we are... All the highlights of all the matches will be highlighted, I should say. So.
Oh, Snyder getting really close to dead, but Binding's gonna go ahead and protect him, along with the block. And I like what Anifaust was doing there. He was standing between McKellar and Dibs, even though she didn't have final payment up yet. He was, if McKellar did have final payment, that would have saved Dibs' life. It's just a good practice to get into when you're facing McKellar. You know, if there's somebody low health, you got to stand between the McKellar and the low health teammate.
You do get a bit of telegraphing of that ult though, so you have a moment, but
yeah, it
you
takes
definitely
about
want to be
half a second
close
to
enough. You want to be close enough to make that happen. Sifu going real low, but Lafalo not able to land the Q to
oh,
finish it off.
Snapdragon goes in, but doesn't follow it up. Yeah, there is a brief delay. You do get an auto attack about half a second after you land a Snapdragon. Very, very brief delay. I mean, it's not like Michaela's Gold Standard or Moya's Shock or Recharge. There's the final payment, and that's what we were
Nowhere
talking
near
about
enough
there.
damage though at this point to finish off Anifaust.
And, yeah, and Dibs was standing in front of it anyway. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, Michaela going after the Hagen underneath the binding there. The drain's going down.
Anifaust almost dying to that drain. Little over 50 health left there towards the end. At that point, that drain's doing about 200 damage.
But getting that Nisa skin was the worst thing that ever happened to me. What's wrong with the Eidolon Nisa skin? That thing is awesome, man.
Some people don't like the sounds. Just depends.
Well, then, you don't have to use it then.
Yeah.
I mean, you can always use the base skin.
But I think maybe they might be saying that now they're if you get it, then you're gonna go play a lot of Nisa, right? And that may not be the best choice.
But playing Nisa right now is actually a great idea. You get some practice in for Best Nisa World coming up next weekend.
Yeah.
It's almost like we planned that, so Thor could give away the skin codes, and then more people would have Nisa, so we can have more people sign up for Best Nisa World, Kappa.
Except we didn't.
Except we didn't.
Thor is one of our casters for Best Shaper World, so he should be there next weekend. He did say he might have some skins to give away. We'll see. It's up to him if he wants to or not. We actually don't have any of those, so.
We just have that pure crystal waystone from the heart of the holy
There
woods.
we go.
Well, Kendra
Full
goes
dive
in,
with
but
Kendra, but the blink saves.
Yep, but oh no, but you didn't wait for the charges on the ultimate for Kendra to go down. The Max Eterna gives her like, what, 3
tried to
charges?
zone him out. Final payment not appropriate.
Uh-oh, Dibs coming in. Dibs going hard in the paint for Lathlo. Shields are up, and Drain goes down.
Sifu
Hell's gonna go
dies.
in, yeah. But I don't know if that was worth.
Player
Yeah.
has been slain.
I mean, they get a kill and assist out of it, so.
Maybe, but they might lose a bind.
No, they're not going to lose that binding in the bot lane. It's a full health.
Oh, I was referring to the top lane.
Well, but Sifu was the one that went in undied. He was on the spirit side.
Oh yeah, he was on this. My God, this is. I'll tell you, these colors, man. These colors.
Spirit binding has been destroyed.
Alright, so looks like we've got a little bit of lull in the action. Looks like we've got Cogging going back. Great time, I think, to go ahead and check out the items since everybody's running away and going back to base. What do you say? Looks like on Moya we've got a Pride and a Resilience and a Hunger and 1800 Vim. So probably going back soon to go ahead and spend that. Tylernol on Dibs. Going power dibs. 3 power dibs to be precise. He's got 1700 Vim. Man, what is with these guys just holding all this Vim? Oh, there we go. Then we have an aggression and a time coming out. Now,
They've been in lane pushing stuff out. They just got that binding. They just got the ability to go back and shop. So.
Yep. Michaela with
that's kind of how you want to time it. You want to have 1500 plus when you go back. So.
Michaela rushing
Kendra
that
coming
ambition.
in from behind.
Uh-oh. Is Lathlo going to get out of this? That Kendra, those 3 charges out of the next Eterna, but Lathlo gets back to the binding in time to dissuade any further aggression. Final payment coming
Kendra
down,
doesn't
but
have
Mara
enough.
is going to be in position to block half of them?
They got to run though. This is a 4-man dive. If Lathlo doesn't get away, yep, he's out.
Lathlo got him. Mara
Kendra gets
should
the
be down.
reset. Should have gone back in, but they get the kill anyway.
Yep. 5-man rotate down onto the bottom lane. And Anifaust, I don't know why you're going in on this. Most of these guys are full health.
Yeah, but there's no minion wave to help him. If he could have gotten all the way to his binding instead of getting locked up right there, he'd have been fine.
Very true.
Jason Snyder's in more trouble though.
I mean,
Team killing
And they finished him off. Yeah, you kind of he was trying to get to his binding because he knew there was no wave there, but they have enough CC with that team comp that you just aren't gonna make it.
Ciddy saw the
going
Kendra,
tryhard, gets
picking
the
him
ult,
up, gonna
most
throw him
likely
down
gonna
next
kill
to the
him.
power buff, and that should be the end of Kendra. It sure is. They don't want to double dive the Dibs. Oh my God, all the ham coming out here. All the
Ciddy
well,
could-
the lamb rather.
Ciddy could do well, but no, he gets locked up.
Not
He
against
gets one
4.
kill.
He gets One,
He still gets
yeah.
another kill. So 2 for 1 just is
And
for his
Laszlo
side.
comes in on the Courage Star. Mikella waltzes in. There's the Reverie in from Jason Snyder, trying to cut off the escape of Tylenol. Well, Laszlo keeps going here. And
one hit and he's
final
gone. There we go.
payment looks like got
Final
interrupted
payment
by
is
a
still
kill.
up because it's interrupted.
Yep.
So if he can get some sight on Mikella, he could take him out. But,
Yeah.
Player
Nope.
has been
There it
Gets
is.
the
There's
heal.
the sight. He's going to fire, but he
Yeah,
got too much
unfortunately, he got a heal off the last damage to the dibs, and that helped that out.
For sure.
That consumption doing work.
No kidding. All right, and so let's keep
Epic
going.
got Rice. Terrelthur is the other caster.
It's just nobody ever remembers me. I'm so sad. Nobody ever knows me. Okay, whatever. Looks like they're going to take the tier 1 binding from the spirit side.
A spirit binding has been destroyed.
Oh, and let's keep going through items, shall we?
Sifu's Kel picked up a Vibrance. The reason for that was he was getting really harassed really hard in lane, so decided to use that as his sustain instead of picking up some kind of a lifesteal, which is an okay choice. It's going to allow him to push and be harassed and back out and then get back into a fight. And Kel more so than many people has the ability to maneuver himself out of fights pretty easily, as long as he keeps the sheep toss to get out.
Ah, Snapdragon dies at the sheep whistle there, man. Oh, first-hand man gonna get onto dibs. The Ripple's gonna save him, but here comes the assist from Tylenol. Gonna end up being way behind it. Oh, the Titanic charge! It's gonna get deleted. Wow.
A fat man on a little futon. Alright.
Ciddy being cray-cray here. Got the blitz going, but here comes a final payment. Not going to do enough damage, though.
Yeah.
I would say Sifu would Titanic charge him, but he already used it.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Uh-oh. Are they going to catch this Mara? Looks like so. There's the Force of Nature. Go ahead and give it a little extra health, but yeah, it just doesn't matter.
Coggin just wants to farm. Nobody's letting him
Can you
farm.
blame him?
I keep the change.
I mean, his team's ahead. I mean, not by a ton, but by a little bit. He should be happy, but as a gladiator, he's, got sub 100 farm, but nobody in the game is farming, to be fair.
That's true. This is just... You're thinking this is just an Arab or something, because... Uh-oh, Dib's coming hard in the paint behind 3 from the Spirit team. A little bit of a surround. They're going to land onto Mikella. The finest hour just puts ahead and locks him up. Ciddy's going to take care of the Tylenol, while Sifu's going to give up his life to hold back 3 people.
Mortal double kill.
Oh my
Jason
god.
Snyder's doing work.
And Ciddy
Oh,
got...
gets a kill again.
Yeah.
Tylo. Jason Snyder on Dibs is doing work with that power Dibs. His Nightmare, his ability to drop that Nightmare right now, his damage for it is 260 when he's got that command going. So that means it's also going to pop for another 210 off whoever hits it.
Yeah, again, that's a level... That's like a level 3 nuke from Ultimate.
Yeah.
That's a level 3 Ultimate nuke.
Return on investment.
And it's
If you can get it, if you get the follow-up right away, and it's an AoE. That final payment is not enough either. First-hand man down
Is
to
Ferris
about
gonna
70. City was going after it, but it wasn't going to happen. Ferris the Wise going after FestiveCaptain in the top lane.
3 level difference, but I think Coggin wins this, simply because there's no way that Ferris is going to be able to lock
Coggin
one place
has
so
the
he can
3
drop
level
his 3 of
difference.
life.
I mean, Coggin's up 3 on both of those people.
Yeah,
He's fine.
Wait, did I say 3?
Yeah, it's 3, but it's Coggin's the one that's up, so it's
Yeah.
totally fine. Jason Snyder, is he going to get that bubble? No.
No, he sure is. It's the Reverie and the auto attack.
That's what I like to see on the asshole Dibs.
Yep.
Reverie in for a kill.
Yeah, Reverie in for the auto attack for the kill, just for even more BM.
Magic. Sparkle.
That play by Kendra was really good. Yeah, but it's Kendra, Kappa. Nobody cares.
Hey, Sarathiel, thanks for joining us. And yeah, your art this week stuff, the art stuff you've done this week has been great. I just saw that test you did with that limited palette. That was pretty cool. I think Skyfoo had done one of those once too. Both of those tests in those kind of off palettes, it works out really, really well.
Ciddy caught out.
going in a
Titanic
2v1, and
charge.
he
He's
actually
gonna go
picks
ahead
one up.
He gets the Kendra,
He could
but...
still win this.
Nah, the
Oh
final
no, that
payment.
final payment.
Oh,
gotta
but
make-
barely
oh my
misses.
God.
Oh my god, the blink from Dibs to go ahead and hit him with a ripple to finish him off.
That 4v1, I mean, come on, a 2v1, and he was going to win, so...
Yeah. Yeah, but that blink though. Oh, sidesteps the Snapdragon. Looks like they're gonna go on to Latho, but Dibs coming in. Snyder. Sifu, well, he went ahead and stole the buff. He's gonna die for it. So the buff is gonna be nothing. TylerNol, I don't think can get out of this. No, definitely not. Triple kill from Aquila.
Ferris the Wise complaining that he wants a balanced team, but the thing is
we're hitting
their
the
team
balance
is now
button.
up on kills.
Yeah.
Well, no, but their team is up on kills at this point. In terms of your matchmaking rating, these are fairly balanced teams. It's up to you to work together with the team comps and not pick like troll comps and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure,
like
you want to have
everybody
fun with
random. Like, yeah,
but if you have to choose, do you want to have fun or do you want to like go try hard and win every time?
Exactly. Anifaust getting dangerously low, but Kagen,
There's
yeah, the
FestiveCaptain
nightmare
is
gets
down.
him.
Yeah, the mortal side is hitting their power spike here. The key is to have that Dibs with you. As long as you got the Dibs with you at this point, you're going to be fine. Dibs now has, he's going back to shops. We'll see what he buys. Yeah, he's got a life, he's got a destruction, a command, a power, and a time.
That is ridiculous.
As long as he's dropping that stuff, it's going to do work. His nightmare is now up to 275 base. Excuse me, 280 once he hits command.
Yep.
And that means 245 when you pop it. And that is an AoE. So.
Yeah, crazy. Uh-oh, Ciddy catches Kendra out. The Pride is doing some major work on her there. Yeah, and I think Kendra's just accepted her death.
Oh, Ciddy's a beast right now. I wouldn't go anywhere near him.
Yeah, picking her up,
He
throwing her
didn't even need
down,
the
the suplex. Not quite finishing, but gets her with the bolt. But now...
The ult's going to get him out of there. The ult was good because it did enough damage that he could get away because that team was showing up. Latho in a little bit of trouble here.
Uh-oh, the Titanic charge
2v3
immediately
here.
dispelled, and here
He
comes
can
the
get
final
over here.
payment. Doesn't get it.
Not going to happen.
Yeah, not gonna happen. And Ciddy looks like he might be in a little trouble. There's the tailwind. Looks like the cat bus arrives and lands a two-man throwing heroics along with a nightmare.
Oh my
that
gosh,
nightmare
that
popped
nightmare.
so much damage. Tyno's gonna have to revelry out behind the line. And Anifaust, can you get the Sifu? No, he cannot get the Sifu. So, Mara going absolutely ham trying to go and get the Dibs. Can he get him? Yep, got the Dibs. Now she's got to get out.
Probably turn this on Sifu as well. And
Yeah, he'll get Sifu, but
He's
Kagen is
trying.
going to give a problem. Here
with that
comes
Dibs
Jason
nightmare, there it
Snyder.
is.
The Nightmare's going to
Now
go
they
ahead
need
and
to
get
focus.
him.
Can they get there?
Yeah,
No.
gotta
Ferris
get
the Wise
Mikkel.
is just running away.
There's the Bramble
This is part of the problem. Ferris the Wise just needed to go straight in on Mikella. They were in that 2v2, and you have Dibs there, so use that power. But he was running away from the fight. So
Yep, and
that
Ciddy
doesn't
trying to
help
go
anybody
in,
out.
get on the Mikella. Looks like he does. Getting
Ciddy
the
can
auto
take
attacks
Mikella
down,
out.
using the auto attack resets from the shock and the recharge to great effect there, but he's gotten a little bit low on health. Ferris just needs to jump on the Kendra. He does, but he ends up dying, eating a coin to the face, rather. Sorry, that's the wrong Mikella. That is the mortal side Mikella. That has the bullet to the face. Is the spirit side one that throws a coin to the face. Speaking of bullets to the face, and oh my god, look at that! And just the waltz goes
Gets
and
it with that
finishes him
waltz.
off. Yeah.
He's gonna die. He's got no
might.
backup here.
Well, actually, he might be able to beat the Kagen.
No, that ain't gonna happen.
The
He
waltz
might get
should be
away.
back up shortly.
Yeah, the Q.
Yeah, the
The
waltz
Q
is up.
saved him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, getting the slow on the collateral kept the Kagen away from him long enough. Ciddy's still dancing around, but he's on a ward. He is gonna get ganked.
Yep, he is,
Running
and yeah,
straight
he's
at that Dibs.
surrounded by Kendra and Dibs. The Ripple, the Drain, and the Nightmare gonna go ahead and finish him off.
Not sure the drain is needed, but that's okay.
Whew. Man, isn't this fun? There's like almost no downtime in Donkey Kong, but since we do have some, let's go ahead and do a quick item update here. Looks like no difference on the Moya yet, although she probably just has a mod.
Main thing to talk about, Latho has finished off kind of a triple threat. He's got the pain, the dominance, and the ambition. So he's doing a lot of work.
Oh, jeez.
And on the spirit side, the TylerNol's following along with that power Dibs. He's got a destruction and justice.
For great justice.
Yeah, he's a little bit ahead in terms of just those finished legendaries than Jason Snyder, but Jason Snyder's just been doing they've both been doing serious work. I mean, 745 on the TylerNol and 447 on Jason Snyder. Just a little better follow-up, I think, at the moment on the spirit side, but they are pretty even in kills. You know. Kendra's got an adamance and a destruction, which is interesting.
Well, remember that she's the hunter, so the adamance actually makes sense. She needs a little bit of armor to go ahead and farm jungle camps, although she might sell it at some point. Ferris the Wise is in big trouble here. There's the rebirth and the force of nature, but not going to save her.
I mean, there's no warding coverage for the mortal side that deep on that side. So you have no vision of anybody, and you're on someone that has no real way to get away.
Yeah. So here's the coverage.
Tylenol trying to
Spirits,
save
nothing.
this, but that was not the best thing to go in on.
Blink forward, the final payment
Yeah.
is gonna get it. And Kendra
The
coming
great thing
in,
was there was
Reverie
a
coming down. Is he gonna
nightmare.
go to the Spirit Well? Yeah, Reverie
yeah.
down to the Spirit Well on the opposite side of the map. Lathlo is dead, it looks like here. Maybe. Yeah, final payment's gonna be final. No,
Nope.
barely. And the Titanic
Titanic
charge goes ahead.
Kel
and finishes
stealing.
off. Kel,
And
no,
Snyder
Kel
isn't even
secure.
to get this
Kel
well
secure.
because
Hagen runs him off,
look.
hook him in, but he's got this huge shield from Dream Wrap up right now. He's gonna get stunned
there's a
up,
lot of
Dispel
damage
down.
on Hagen.
Snyder doesn't have the damage. He's gonna have to ripple to keep
but
him away.
he
And
should be able
can
to
he kite this
to
out?
double
He
Dream
should
Wrap.
be able to.
He keeps stopping to auto attack, and he shouldn't have. He
Well,
could've
maybe
just
he's
made
gonna
it
get
quick.
City in.
Well, he was being
Oh!
sit for City, but he
Picking
was
him up,
almost
throwing
baiting
him down.
his own
Nightmare
back.
down immediately. Dream Rap's gonna save him. FestiveCaptain's gonna blitz, try to get him. Got the stun down. He's gonna. No!
barely.
City picks it up.
Barely.
Has been
Oh,
Less than
man.
100 health there. And his triple Dream Wrap right now is 320 health.
Yeah,
just
that's-
so you know.
Yeah, that's a lot of health. Even with a. Does Kendra have a pain or anything? No, she does not. There was no pain in that engagement at all.
There was
when
a
you-
lot of pain, just not the
Yes,
item.
yeah, not the item pain. Exactly.
Execute the
Actually, I take that back. That 320 was just 2 stacks of it.
Really? So it's 480 for a full stack. Dang.
I'm trying to see here. 165 a stack. So
Yeah. Yeah, 320 is 2 stacks.
230, 40. Yeah, it's definitely a pretty solid bubble there. It's not showing up as big as it should for some reason. It should be
That's what she
165 a
said.
stack times 3. And I'm only seeing a plus 357, so unless he's throwing it on somebody else.
Yeah, that's possible. We could have
There
put
might
one
be
on
a
someone
problem.
else for sure. Either that or he
Well,
took
no,
some damage.
he's by himself though, so there might be a bug.
He took damage, probably. That would be the most
It's the
likely
max.
thing.
I'm seeing the max bubble. There we go, 535. He just wasn't using the last one, so 535 bubble. Full triple bubble Dream Wrap. That's
And-
pretty solid.
Yeah, and how often can he pull that
Tylenol's
up?
only doesn't seem to be that big.
Yeah, every 9 seconds he gets 500 health. That is kind of crazy. Not only for him, but he can actually put it on his team as well. Thrilling
The
Heroics
Tylenol's
barely
only
misses, but the
78.
Snapdragon won't. It's going to catch FestiveCaptain out. See if he's going to come in. Yeah, then he decides, you know what, bro? FestiveCaptain, you're dead. I'm not going to stick around here. That's all 5 of them.
This is the difference in a full 5-man mortal side team fight. That's all they needed to be doing. They're pretty solid.
Thrilling Heroics lands on Kendra, followed up by the Snapdragon. Blitz is not really going to save her. Is Kendra's really low right now. Then again, so is the Mortal team. All these Nightmares coming in. Oh, popping the Nightmare with the Snapdragon. Kel's right in the middle of everybody, trying to get Anifaust. Gonna go ahead and get him. City will go down to Merc, most likely. Ferris the Wise. Can he pick up 2 here? No, most certainly not. The McKella and the Kel and the Kendra is just way too much for him. And City is absolutely
Merc's
right.
doing work.
I can do it.
That should have been. He should have been their focus, and he wasn't, unfortunately, because he's got that the dominance of ruin and energy, a consumption, a clarity, and a power. Like that's just a lot of
has been
damage coming out.
destroyed.
The McKella was actually, or the Kendra was actually far enough out to not be much damage towards the end there. She was almost killed early, so it was effectively a 4v5 at that point, but
Correct.
they just didn't have enough focus after that.
The spirit team has
It's like there's
captured
going to be
a
some
well.
recalls people are going to buy. So let's take a look at some items since now we have a chance to. Looks like the Pride went to Vengeance on Moya. So Michael Bay, Moya incoming? Maybe? Kappa.
Most likely,
Yep.
actually.
Dibs.
Because of the
second
auto
command.
attack speed on Moya. Well, I mean, we won't see Michael Bay. He'll just have the Vengeance. You don't go into a Fate.
Oh yeah, hang on. Smart cam. Turn that on. That might help, right? Yeah, double command on Dibs for the spirits. I mean, for the mortal side rather. I'm gonna get this straight eventually. Really, I am. Along with an energy. So probably thinking about a chaos. So we're gonna have a justice and a. I guess the other would be wisdom. The way this is going. Not sure. Could be supremacy too.
I can see.
McKella here adds an energy to her ambition, pain, and dominance. Probably looking at a resonance there because nothing else makes sense. Flynn is way behind. All he has is stability, a resolve, and a vigor. Way behind. And Blitz in. Hook's going to catch Lathlo. That should be a dead McKellar. Good catch with the hook. Now let's see if the Spirit team can do anything about it here. Oh, the Dream Wrap's going to save Jason Snyder. If he did not have that Dream Wrap up, he would have eaten that Nightmare. Surrender fails. I don't know. Somebody wanted to surrender. We don't know how to that. Yeah, Flynn lost all his HP instantly. Yeah, that would do it. Uh-oh.
Oh, what
was
just happened
that?
there? That was not where he
God.
was supposed to go.
No, it's definitely not. Picking up McKellar, throwing her down. Ciddy. Wait, but what rooted him?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
The duress on the Spirit side, McKellar. And we're going to bring down Mara, and looks like we got everybody up just as the Parasite spawns, too.
Apparently, duress will pull you out of Dibs' Reverie.
Yep, that's what got him. And that makes sense, because I've stopped a Reverie with the Salus E before, which is a root, so I guess it makes sense that duress would do the same. Yeah, there's no way Ciddy's going to go into this.
Slain the Parasite.
Alright, Lathlo, you look like you're in kind of trouble there. Okay, had to blink. Oh my god! Still gets destroyed.
That's the power of the Merkin plus a Flynn, and it's all, or I mean a Dibs, excuse me. I'm a Hutanist. Apparently I can't tell the Hutan apart.
The Hutan, yeah.
Dibs and McKellar together, that's just trouble.
Well, what's even scarier, I think, is if you build, put a Harmony on Dibs, and then you put her with, like, somebody who attacks really fast.
So it doesn't even matter.
But you could have constant nightmares and pops going off like that. It'd be nightmare pop, nightmare pop, nightmare pop. Instead of bubble pop, it's nightmare, nightmare, nightmare pop. Okay, I'll stop. That was bad.
Pretty much, we got a triple command out of Jason Snyder.
Oh my gosh.
I think he should have just finished off his Justice instead of
I would think so too. Then again, does he really have any haste or mastery to take advantage of it? Not really. He's got an energy.
Well, you still wanna finish that though. It's still gonna help you out quite a bit on the next level. I would just prefer going for the next one. I mean, I get that it's a stacking 10%, but you know, he doesn't have a ton of power at the moment. I mean, I guess once it's all the way up, once he has it full stacked here, he's sitting at 250. But when it drops off, he's at like 190. So yeah, I mean, it's okay. Problem is well, I don't know, we'll see. He kind of needs to help carry for his team because he's some of the damage. He is
oh no.
He is the gladiator, so
Tylenol, really? You really gonna do this?
No. What?
The mortal
Said he's gonna get a pursuit for extra chase. I would love to see it. Uh-oh, there's that duress on the Ciddy, and forget it. You're not getting out of here. That is one way to stop a Moya from using her bolt and stuff. Just go ahead and root her. Nilix, Sakari, Mina, Dibs, Zeri, Viana.
Spirit player is astounding.
Yeah,
should win early, but oh my gosh, Tylenol going ham against Lathlo, going under the binding, but Mara shows up and says, you know what, Tylenol says, I probably don't want to do this. Well, Mara's just going to get blown up because she, well, snapdragon right into 5 people.
Yeah.
I don't know, they might not get a chance to surrender, actually. Because this may be it right there. Oh my god. Yeah, this game's over.
So, 320 Nightmare out of the Spirit side Dibs on the initial attack, and then 300 on the pop. So that's how Amara gets destroyed.
That is how Amara gets destroyed. Wow. That Dream Wrap saved his life, but walking into 4 people is...
the Spirit player is dominating.
Oh, landfall miss from Ciddy. But not like it matters. I mean, this game.
Yeah.
So
pretty much
GG
done.
all
City's
around.
just gonna try to run on out.
The Spirit player
Oh!
has been slain.
Hagen trying to dive the Locust, so that doesn't work out well.
Yeah, diving the Locust, usually not the best plan in
The
the
Spirit
world.
team is victorious.
And GG
Afternoon,
to
Vectus.
Spirit team. Hello,
It's Saturday
Vectus.
here now, but it's not Saturday afternoon.
Mm-hmm. Wow, all these duresses lately. I guess duress is now just the new meta. Seriously.
Well,
But I guess
mean,
it's really good against the really mobile shapers.
It's just incredibly strong. Gets you that pause on anybody. Holds them in place for just a moment so the rest of the team can attack. And then you don't necessarily need someone there to initiate because you just did. And yeah, Tylenol, Power Dibs is a lot of fun.